Alright, so today I'm building this, or actually this. I can get in frame. Well, whatever. Okay, there we go. We're going to be building this, which is the Bracer Phoenix from Pacific Rim Uprising. It is a high-grade kit that Bandai made around the time Pacific Rim Uprising came out. This was a box a bit dusty. Yeah, I've already built I think, what was it called? Gypsy Avenger. It's a bit of it's a very simple kit overall. There's this very simple humanoid mecha using high-grade techniques. It's a kit from 2018, shown here. And yeah, I mean, I originally wanted to get like the first. There were some kits made for the first Pacific Rim movie, and had like that Russian Jaeger, is what they called, the one with a giant like head. I don't know, it's like bulky looking thing. The problem is like those have been discontinued, and they're basically being hoarded by a few people who are going to charge you like hundreds of dollars for basically, which is like a $10 high grade kit. Yeah, it's a very thin box. I don't have a lot of time today, so that's why I just like picked the closest thin looking box I could find. And these I think are fairly simple to build. It is a kit from 2018, and there's a lot of like English text. I mean, the English is like first in bold, as opposed to the Japanese. Oh, it has a gun thing poking out from underneath it. I'll see how that goes. Unless that's unrecreative vintage. Okay, I guess it doesn't actually fold out. You have to swap it out. But yeah, it says almost 10 years, blah blah blah. So yeah, assembly process closely resemble. No, that's complete bullshit. That's a lie. Or the manufacturing process is kind of dumb, and it comes with a little weird thing. I'm not sure what it is. I haven't seen that movie. I saw the first one a couple of times. I have not seen the second one, and I just presume it's a load of crap. That's how sequel go in Hollywood. I don't think it's worth my time. But yeah, I originally wanted to get the first Pacific Rim, but yeah, they sold out pretty quickly and haven't really been in stock since. So anyway, this is what we're building today. So, open the box, and you flip it. So, we got the usual instruction sheet. It's a large thing, like very simple, very clear instructions. I mean, recent high grade stuff, that kind of thing. So, yeah, you get like a nice, I mean, it is somewhat simple, like you can feel this thing is intended for people who are new to plastic model building in general. I'm guessing because like the English is like front and center, so, and it is a American movie, so the audience will be mostly American people who like those movies and just, oh, there's model kits for those, let me get those. They're probably sold in like hobby shops in the US. But yeah, it is a very simple instructions, very clear. Although I bought this on HLJ, so maybe that's why there's Japanese. I don't know if there's like a different like packaging or like different markets, different regions. So you do get this, and I did see a little sticker sheet, which I can't remember if the Gypsy Avenger came with the same thing. I think it might have. So you do get like markings on it to make it a little more better looking, I guess. But it is a fairly simple kit. Not terribly complicated. I see 4 runners here and some pseudo polycap looking thing here. But yeah, I'm gonna be opening these and start building, I guess. Now for the ASMR portion of the show, where we careful and stuff. Let me do it far away from the camera. I doubt that's gonna help at all. There you go. Yeah. These are like polycap looking things, but they're made of harder plastic. Yeah, just 2 bags, 4 runners. I mean, it's fairly detailed. Like the molding is like quite intricate, and you do get this weird looking thing here, which is I'm not sure what this is. Something from the movie. Is it 2 halves? I think it is 2 halves. Here's the back of it though. Or is it just the whole thing is just whatever this is? No clue. That'd be weird though. I don't know what this is for. Comic relief probably. Alright, anywho, we're gonna be building this and let's see how it turns out. The Gypsy Avenger was kinda a bit disappointing. I mean, it had some nice features, like it had a metal finish to the parts. Probably the same kind you see in Bandai, or those like titanium finish kind of things, probably, maybe. But yeah, let's just get this focused and start building. So where do we start? And you apparently could probably just like refer to this diagram, just like sort of make it happen. So I'm gonna do it properly and go through all the steps there. Get our tools. Hopefully I don't need sanding all of things. Alright, so we start with runner A. That's runner B. Runner A. It's by Legendary Pictures, 2018. That is what we're doing. Okay, so A18, so that's a chest. We're starting with the chest. A18, A17, JTP, what the hell is that? Our pseudo polycaps? Yep, JTP2, apparently. Where's the focus? That should do. Yeah. I don't know. I think I could probably get away with just nipping the whole thing right now. I'm gonna just do that. Gonna wait for people to find this live stream while we're doing this. And this weird looking thing here, goblin. Don't know if there's supposed to be something behind it, or it's like that's the whole thing. That's not very detailed, is it? Does it fit anywhere? I don't know. Let's throw that over there. Still curating the music list there. This one's at an angle. I have no clue. Let's see. It seems to be at this angle. So to cut it straighter, I might nip more than I'm supposed to. Okay, let's just get going. Yeah, a lot of these are at an angle. And it did say on the box that the use of nippers is preferred. Not exactly necessary, but preferred. Which is weird. Because if you try to remove these parts without nippers, you're gonna break stuff. Definitely. And it's gonna look horrible. But I guess they might not care as much. I guess these might be optional parts. I don't know if this qualifies as Plamo, really. It is an American story, I guess. IP, as they call it. Not necessarily Japanese, but I mean, these are mechas and they call them kaijus. So, loosely inspired, I guess. Except these are mildly annoying because these parts, the sprues are kind of in weird positions, and they're all on inclined surfaces or up against curves. And yeah, annoying positions. This one's like a concave surface. Against like fine detail here. And another weird one. Okay, get back here. This one is in a different and also weird position. No idea how to get this one off. I don't think that's... I'm not gonna be sanding these a lot, I feel. Yeah, all the sprues lots of them kind of against a very fine detail, so it's a bit, feels like it's gonna leave nubs in places where I definitely do not want nubs to be. Yeah, I got all of it. I think I did. Okay. This was the whole of runner A. Make a big pile of area here. There's one tiny yellow part. For whatever reason. The rest of it's all that brown. Looks like different shades, I think. Was it not all this? Yeah, look at this shit. This is horrible. Like, because the runner was like the sprue was like on this angle, then I cut it, it's like ruins the part. There's no salvaging this. Like, there could have been better ways to do this. Okay, there's only. Do I need anything from B in here? Yep, I do. So I'm just gonna do the same thing with B. I don't think anybody's watching this anyway. Might as well take my time. I'll do what I want. A little bit boring, but we're gonna get there. Yeah, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this movie probably bombed. Well, definitely didn't do as well as the first one. Because I mean, the first one was on Netflix for a while. Not the second one. Was it any good? I don't know. It might be on the same scale as those Godzilla movies, like a bunch of them they made. Well, Godzilla, Kong, King Kong, and a bunch of other things kind of just mashed together. And this one is in a weird position, of course. Yeah, they're all somewhat annoying. How they managed to do that. On a curved surface, large sprue on a curved surface. Against this fine detail. You generally want your sprue against like a flat surface that is going to be somewhat hidden, or well, something that's easy to clean. Not whatever it is we're doing here. Or at least the sprue should be very thin, very small, so it doesn't leave like a huge footprint on the part. I don't know if this is... Well, we'll see. Bunch of uncurved surfaces. Oh, it sprues on the curved surface again. That's the whole of B. Pile of A, pile of B. And what the hell? Let's do C as well. I don't know if the view count was broken, but nobody's watching apparently. So if you are there, just let me know in the chat. Lots of treads on these things. I think these are the shoes, feet, what have you. Large punchy fist there. Well, this plastic's kind of hard and a bit difficult to cut. Might be the source of my current displeasure. well, maybe Bandai doesn't give these as much care as they would something else like a Gundam or, well, Mobile Suit or some other kit. It's basically your basic, well, basically your basic, I don't know, it's a simple humanoid mecha, so it reuses, I guess, polycap looking pseudo polycaps and construction technique that is very similar to like other simple HG kits, some old HG kits. Pretty sure I just have a giant sprue on one of those. Giant nub. Come on now. If you're joining us just now, I'm just nipping those parts off so I can get a few piles so I don't waste time searching by number. And this is a Pacific Rim Uprising kit, not the original Pacific Rim, just a sequel, which I'm not sure if it did well or not because I haven't watched that one. I really only ever wanted like the Russian Jaeger, which sounds like a drink, really. Vodka and some weird stuff in it. Okay, so pile A, B, C. So now we're gonna do the actual building then. So 18, a 17, JTP2, which is basically fake polycaps, or the inner frame, I guess. These look like polycap pieces, but they're molded in hard plastic. So JTP2I, oh, they have letters. Okay. I and A20. Let's find it. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. A20 JTPD. Okay, this is confusing. And oh, there we are. JTPD and JTPT. I'm seeing GPT instead of GPT. Whatever. This one here, that one there, JTP2BB. So these two things are the armpit joints or shoulder joints, depending on how you look at it. Again, this looks like it is like very, these like old school polycap shapes that was used for like decades. 2017. The kit is from 2018. I guess this was like made for something else. This sheet of like fake polycaps were used from some other kind of kit somewhere. And A19. Okay, so that's all we need for those fake polycaps. So we need to put this thing on this thing, which goes like this, makes the head neck contraption. Let's polish this a little bit, and this, why not, and just check around. Not that we need to clean these particularly much. So we hold it which way direction? This way, I think. Yeah, that's the front. The neck goes through there. I see. And you go where? What, like this? What? Oh, hold up. Oh, it goes in the middle. Alright. Does it even fit in there? Oh, it does. I guess this is kind of the wobble thing. And then this one goes in there, through the neck, over there. And yeah, the plastic's not great to work with. It leaves lots of nubs and doesn't cut that well. It's a bit harder than the usual. So goes in that way. It's a bit stiff because it's like not polycaps. I mean, even like regular polystyrene kind of still slides fairly well. You got their armpits there, okay, and then A17 on the back. So we should probably, I'm just gonna pre-drill these a tiny bit, just remove a slither material there just to make it slide in a little bit easier. Okay, actually make sure that we're clear in terms of nubs. And there we go. Nice. Well, sort of nice. We still have a few gaps. Oh, it looks like not exactly gaps, but is this gonna help at all? I don't know. A little bit. Yeah, that did something. Let's say it did. This here. Knob on top. Alright, well, let's call this done. So now we need B, what is this size? And this, I'm guessing it's on the other side as well. This one and that one, which go on the sides on this thing, and it has horrible looking nubs left over. Rockets, weapon systems. So yeah, I think if I read the box right, the story here is that the kaijus are gone, and now the Jaegers are basically used for entertainment. The mechas, it's mecha on mecha violence now. And they're fighting in some kind of arena type setting, which is like an incredibly expensive hobby if you think about it. But then again, I think there was a, well, you occasionally get, seriously, like that? Oh, that thing maybe? This one? That can't be right. That looks ridiculous. Which way do you go? This? I have no clue. I may need to refer to the box here, and you don't actually show it. You're useless. Now, I guess it does go out in a way. Yeah, okay, never mind. It does go out in a way. So, like this, I guess. Don't know if it makes sense or not, but we're going with this now. I might remove it if it looks ridiculous. Alright, so we're doing this. We're going to assume this is what it is supposed to look like. Now, B22, and this is this one, and B21, which appears to be this one. Check for nubs, which of course there are a few. You can use your nippers to clean those a bit if they are large enough. And we have a 2mm, this one, 2mm hole here. It is an American movie, but we're still using metric holes and what have you. There you go. That was the correct way to put these things. Pistons, whatever, energy coils, some thingamajig. Unexplained magical powers. Those things shouldn't be able to move. The amount of energy when you used to move like things that big. Well, I guess like one of them had like a whole nuclear reactor in it. That's not how nuclear reactors work. You'd need like something to... You can't just like have a nuclear reactor just moving around. You need stuff to like cool it down. All sorts of things had to happen. You wouldn't be able to place it on like a mech. I don't know how big, unless it's like the size of a city. A small city, or at least quite large. And this one's messed up. Okay, so you go on there. Or do you not? This way, maybe. And there you go. Oh, well, at least it fits. Look at that. It just snapped in. That's alright. Your neck is going weird. There you go. Hopefully you don't... This is not going to be a problem. Like the thing just like gets in... twists or like turns in the wrong direction. We're trying to... Why? Small detail. This could have been a different color. Why do you have it the same color? It could have been molded on directly without needing like a separate little thing. Unless this is... Let me guess. It says do not cut. This might be part of that thing we saw earlier, the machine gun nipple things. These things maybe? No, doesn't seem like it. Nope. Okay, let's get the other one. Where are you? Did I already get it over here? Come on. Sure I just saw it. Okay, not this one, not that one. It's probably hiding under a different part. I'm pretty sure I definitely saw it. Well, I think I did. Might already be here somewhere. That's the only disadvantage of you just stay here. I don't need to confuse. Where the hell did it go? What did I just know? Let's take a look here. So, sometimes parts don't fall off runners. So this is A21. So that would be 20. Yep, I did get them. Oh dear. Well, it has to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Sticking to a different part. And then we just put that on there for whatever reason. We have tiny things. So I just use the stick for the places your hands will not, your fingers can't reach, or you might hurt yourself if you try to push it with your fingers. Oh wait, I skipped a few pieces. I skipped a whole... Oh, okay. Got out cleanly, it says. I should have done this one first, it seems. Hopefully that's gonna cause issues. Or not. Oh, it's fine. It doesn't care. Maybe I can always remove this and push it in properly. Ow. Yeah. Trouble with removing parts is that sometimes they get stuck on there and it's difficult to remove them. Okay, so you go there. It says to cut off cleanly. Not sure we did that, but just clean off those nubs as much as we can. So you and you go there. Alright, so then we do the actual rest of it. Alright, so this is A19, which is this weird crank looking thing. Pulley system? I don't know. For like towing things. Wait, where does it even go? Here. Goes like so. Make sure we clean this up in case it is going to. There we go. Have something slide in there. Alright, and then we do this part like so. And on the back, B22 thusly, and on top A35 like this. Yeah, not too bad. And then A21 21, A16 15, these two. Hello, Westnut. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, I do live builds almost every day. Occasionally play some Monster Hunter World or some random video game. And, well, trying to figure out what to do with this channel eventually. The hope is I can just do these because I kind of like building plastic models. Where the hell? Hold up. You go where? You're supposed to go in here. Wait, is that even right? That doesn't seem right at all. Okay, so this is the yeah, okay. Well, we're assuming this is correct. And then this should be the chest, apparently. Is this just like ends up, is it like, all those like, I don't know, what is this? Railroad tracks? I-beams? Just twisted like this? I mean, the scale of these things, they're bigger than Gundams. Gundam is like 18, 17, well, mobile suits are like 16, like around 16, 17 meters tall. I don't know how much is in feet, but that, like, what? One story is like about 4 meters, so 4 stories high, so a building of like 4 levels. These are like much, a little bit bigger, I think, because they're seen to be like next to skyscrapers, about the same size as a skyscraper, so they are quite large. But these, this particular kit doesn't have a scale to it, so, or does it? It just says high grade, no actual scale anywhere in the box. Okay, so We did the chest. Let's put that over there somewhere. And head. C5, C17, C4, C16. So pile C. Hopefully I find these things. So we need these tiny things. I'll get a bit closer. Hopefully. Okay. Right, C4, C5, C17, which is that thing. Or is it the other one? Nope, that is the correct one. And then C16 and A8. C is looking for A8. Oh, this yellow bit. Okay. And then this is his skull cap. And that's the whole head, really. Why do they even have heads? The pilots aren't anywhere in the head. Yeah, you think about it, that doesn't make sense, does it? At all. These are meant to be fighting kaiju, giant monsters. Why would you need a head on there? Is it to remind the kaiju, look, you're fighting people. People have heads. So, this thing has a head too. Could have just been like a giant tank with a very, very, very big cannon. That would have made more sense. Okay, so you hold this thing like this. You try to... whatever it is you're trying to do with these. Maybe this one? No clue what it's trying to do with this. Okay, there's a slot, but I'm not sure which way it goes. Let's try this way then. I think. Oh, wait, do we have something? Yeah, we do. Okay, there we go. That did something. Didn't make a lot of sense, but it did something. This could have been like a single part, I guess. Just slide on there. They make pointlessly small parts to give you, like, tricked you into thinking, oh, you're doing something complicated. No, it could have been much simpler. Okay, so that's did something, I guess. Okay, next. This goes in there and becomes your face. Actually, doesn't quite fit. Yeah, this kit has a few problems. Well, it's not the usual mobile suit or from a Japanese show, so maybe whoever designed this was a bit unamused by the fact they have to work on some gaijin adaptation of what is basically Japanese monster movies of the like of Ultraman and whatnot. So this kit is a bit hard to work with. That's probably why it's discontinued. Those aren't being made anymore. There you go. I just had to like polish that peg a bit to make it fit easier. And it's supposed to go like so. There we go. It's a very small head. Does not even have a horn. How can you call yourself a mecha? No horns? A travesty of it. It's very blurry. Don't tell me I've been building this the whole time. Everything's very blurry. There you go. Oh, you have a head now. Did I knock the camera around? I don't know. Okay, so we have a tiny head here. It doesn't even have a horn. Not even one. Not even a rabbit here. Antenna. Such a disappointment. I just, well, I'll assemble it at the end. So basically head. So now the waist. It says we need to build the waist. Go here. There we go. I'm just gonna push this back. So A37, which is somewhere. What does it even look like? So I'm guessing whatever goes into here. Nope. It has pegs. So this one, no. It has different shape than that. That can't be right. Nope. Why are your parts so similar? Not even close. Wait, that is the one. Okay. That is it. A37. Finally recognized it. Alright, and then JTP2I. JTP2I. These aren't polycaps, those are fake polycaps. So you do nippers to get them off. You can't just twist them off. Or you could try, I guess, but it might not go well. Don't think the it tells me the orientation matters, so I'm gonna pretend to believe it. Okay, so yeah, these, I feel like these kits were like kind of the way the instructions are laid out, and the whole instruction sheet is like formatted. It's like made to encourage people who don't usually build those to like pick up a kit. They're much better off just like watching the whole of Gundam and going down that route. This one's a bit hard to, I mean, it's not hard to build, it's just the result of it. Like if you compare it to like other things you get to build with Gunpla and other proper Japanese model kits, it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, it looks okay. It looks fine. The level of detail on the surface is good, but internally it's a bit lackluster. Okay, so now we need B10. Maybe. Where's B10? That can't be this one. Nope. It has the little things on the end. Yeah? No. Wait, no, that's not it at all. What did I even... This is where it shows that it's a bad idea to, oh, there it is. Might not be the best idea to nip everything. It says, do not cut. Do not cut what? What do you expect me to be cutting here? Or not cutting, rather. Okay. A7 and A6. A7 and A6, which would be these side rib things, and these go in through there, hopefully. And we try. There we go. There you go. Kinda, sorta. That does it. And then this one goes in here. There's a 1.5mm hole here, so I'm just gonna drill this a little bit, just in case we need to take it apart again. And that didn't help much the fit. Get the knobs a bit over here. Solvogue Blaze Fire. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It from a different series, show? I don't know what that is. Solvogue Blaze Fire. It sounds like a Digimon. Probably not. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't have it. Yeah, most of the stuff I have is like, I mean, there's like occasionally like one-off shows that have a few model kits. I get those. I generally get Bandai stuff because quality, like value for money, they're the best ones. But I'll get Kotobukiya or some other manufacturers, mostly Japanese manufacturers. I'm not sure I have that thing. And most of them are like injection kits that you have to build. And to stay away, not stay away, I just don't get stuff that's already built. There's the fun in that if you don't put a little bit of effort. Let me just Google this real quick while I'm looking around for. That's kind of a vague title. Chinese model kit? No, probably not. If it's like one of those knockoff stuff, I don't really. No, well, I mean, you look at them; they're just like they all look very busy. Like there's like lots of stuff going on, lots of like they just like seem to. I don't know how to feel. It feels like what they use like an AI model to like, or I guess some person just look at a bunch of like, this is what Gundam kits look like. This is what like Mobile Suit looks like, and just mash a bunch of details. So I don't know exactly. Yeah. If it's like a knockoff, not exactly knockoff. Some of them are just like they imitate Gunpla essentially. So yeah, I mean they might look impressive, but I don't know. I have like hundreds of kits I have yet to finish building in my backlog, so I'm not in a position to be buying new things just yet. I have to clean up. Where'd that part go? Seriously, I'm looking for oh, this is JTP2. I thought it was an actual part because I felt like I saw something like that already. JPTN, that thing. There's enough, like, I mean, there's already like plenty interesting kits in the like between Bandai, all the other ones, all the Japanese ones, that I'm not yet at a point. I think like the term was like somebody said used the term like gunpla fatigue or like plamo fatigue because like after the pandemic or during the pandemic, lots of people were buying, uh, had free time suddenly, so they were buying uh, model kits left and right, and they built too many, and then they had to look elsewhere, which I kind of understand. Because even with like Gunpla, a lot of the problem isn't with Gunpla really. It's like the Gundams are all the same. If it's a Gundam, it looks like a Gundam, and naturally the model kit is gonna look like a Gundam. So if you build like several of those, they all start kind of feeling the same. So that's why I say don't like build Xeon mobile suits instead. They're all wildly different. They're not all the same. And Zaku's are fun. Loads of fun. Even if you build one Zaku, you're not gonna get bored building Zakus. They're Zakus. But there's like stuff like real grade and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, I've been keep hearing like stuff about like the Chinese model kits being good. Haven't tried yet. I'm gonna buy one and then it's gonna be like, oh, it's very similar to Bandai, but I already have like tons of those. I already have them built. It's like, oh, this Chinese plastic model does something very similar to that other Bandai plastic model, but I already have that other Bandai plastic model. I didn't need like two of them doing the same thing. Okay, so then you take this thing and put it on that thing. Really? That's it? Wait, did I miss a part? I think there's a... Oh, there it is. It's just turned a different way. So, this thing goes onto that thing, and that becomes your waist. Was I supposed to do this last? I don't know. But yay, waist. Okay. Now, right arms and left arm. A12. You do not look like it. No, you. I'm gonna be fishing around a bit now. Oh, there it is. Wait, that's kind of big. Alright. Arms. JTPT. I'm just gonna call it Polcap. Polcap K. K? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not a matter of franchise. It's like, yeah, how good it looks. There's okay, one thing that kind of makes me sad is like Metal Gear. There's Metal Gear model kits made by Kotobukiya. I've only ever built one of those, but like the problem with them is just fall apart just sitting on a shelf, which is a bit annoying. Like it's a matter of quality as well. Like that's one thing, but yeah, it doesn't matter the franchise. But yeah, it's like, does it look good? And again, my other problem is like I already have tons of model kits. I need to finish building. Okay, hold up. So if I'm holding this like, which one are you? This one? Okay, this one goes there. This one goes there. With the thing here, what the? And drop the pot on the ground. Luckily, we find it just in time. Yes, time to drop the part. You may never find them again. Oh, that's it. Okay. And then you just join these two together, which are joined by 1.5 and 2 millimeter pegs there. Just pre-drill those a little bit because I feel I might need to. Well, probably not, but just as a precaution, just to make it easier to slide in. Here's a knife here because there's a bit of a nub in the corner. And there we go. The hope is like one day I get big enough that I can have people. I have a Patreon and Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi. I call it Ko-Fi. Whatever it is, accounts for donations and memberships and all that, which I don't. Yeah, people. I don't encourage people to do that, but if they feel free to it, like if I get big enough doing this, maybe people will. Then I can actually take requests and like say, hey, people gave me some money to build this kit, so why not? I'm actually gonna buy it and build it. Okay, so B27. Okay, what the hell is this? B32, B31. Oh, okay. 2 layers of things then. Is it the same on the other side? Seems like it because we have the parts for it. And I'm missing one. Okay. And then these large cover things. I doubt anybody's gonna. I'm never gonna get like. I mean, I might eventually get like a couple thousand subscribers in like a few years, but I doubt this will ever be. This is more like a hobby, and also the reason why I'm doing this like daily is so that if I need to clean up, I have like hundreds of boxes of kits still. I've been making these for like a couple of months now. I still haven't made a dent in the pile of boxes that I have to clean up. I probably have like a year's worth of things to go to. Okay, so goes in the middle. Does it? Yes, it does. And it's a twist and a twist here. And this one goes there. Okay, it's a bit tight. Probably should have twisted a little bit more. Counterclockwise twist, not the full clockwise drill. Still loosen it a little bit. There you go. Slides right in. And then these thing over here should like kind of seal it together. Hold it together at least. Look at that. Not too shabby. No, it's alright. That's the arm and shoulder. Do the same on the other side. And I did it wrong. Because yeah, that is why it is useful to pre-drill so you can take them apart if you do make a mistake. So this part goes where this thing is in the same direction, so it goes like this. And does that. Alright, so let's pre-drill these a little bit. Let's do this as well. There we go. And I mean, there's the thing you mentioned about the kits looking good. The problem is like they very often just imitate Gundams, and I would rather they imitated like the more interesting designs of like Xeon mobile suits, or like some completely different looking mecha, not just a Gundam looking clone. That probably would make me want to buy those. Even if well, and also if I buy one, the construction is kind of shoddy, and it's like not well put together design, or like if there's gimmicks that kind of not all that well executed. Because at least with like Gundam and Bandai and Gunpla, you kind of get some kind of guarantee that it is gonna be well, not always. I've seen somewhat disappointing Gunpla sometimes. Sometimes it's just like filling the numbers, I guess. They just need a kit because a certain series for a certain show needs to have a certain number of kits, so they kind of phone it in for some of them. So Jitipati 2 and Jitipati, well, Polycap C? Okay. And this is something round, A40. There's a bit of a round bit to it, that would be it. Okay. And this seems, what does it slide in and out? Look at that. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this seems to be sliding in and out a little bit. Could be something unexpected. Alright. And then this other round bit there. And these seem to be 1.5 millimeter holes here, so just help it out a little bit. Put this in there, hopefully it doesn't slide out, slide off. And there we go. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, just about same deal here. And just a twist, and a twist, and this one goes. There you go. I think these are the elbows, and then C15 on the outside, which is nope, not this one. Yeah, this one, and the other one. Is that it? No, hold up. Oh, it goes on there. Got it. Gently rub. I try to just remove the surface imperfection. Don't press too hard, otherwise it will eat plastic underneath the thing you want to preserve. This is just a metal file, cheap, from the dollar store. Bought over 10 years ago. Good enough for all my plastic model building needs. Most of the tools I have are kind of cheap. Yeah, I don't have that much money. That's probably why I'm not gonna buy. I'm gonna be like very careful when I'm buying model kits. I'm gonna be like, is this even worth it? It always stings when you buy something and ultimately it's like very disappointing, or a little disappointing. I'm just rambling right now. These videos are a chance to talk to myself. So this one goes that way, like so. Very big beefy arms on this thing. Oh, the other way. Alright, so big arms here, 4 upper arms, I guess, biceps. It's an interesting little gimmick here. Wonder how it's going to turn out. I was thinking like, oh, this is kind of a boring, simple humanoid, and maybe we're gonna get something interesting. Fake polycap A. I'm not saying JTP2 all the time. I don't know what it even means. Trying to be fancy with a long code name. Just put the 2 and C20, okay, B29 and C22 and A5. It looks to be this thing. It looks to be that thing. And C22 appears to be one of these. And we need the hands as well. And this. And that. And need to get rid of quite a large nub here. How long have I been at this? Oh, 1 hour 20. Not too bad. Trying to get a bit faster at those without trying not to compromise quality. I mean, the more time you spend like cleaning the parts, even than the first assembly, the easier it'll be. Like the model will fit together better on the first try, and I mean, yeah, it'll just feel better. It's a matter of feeling. Okay, it's a bit battle damage, we call it. It's a bit scratched. Okay, where's the other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit. I think there was a kind of a large sprues tend to. I mean, this technique to like remove those. You had to do multiple cuts. Which I should have shown while I was doing this, but that's story for another time, I guess. So, okay, so this would be if I were. No, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? These 2, and where's the other one? Where did I can't possibly have lost the part while staring at it, have I? So 1, 2, 1, 2. It should be right here. Oh, I guess I never got it. Okay. Whatever. I'm missing this the whole time. Okay, so look around for nubs. And it flies off. Okay, so then take this thing and put this in there. And since our fingers aren't hard enough to be pushing plastic like this, so we use this, a stick, to kind of push it in there. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm assuming goes this way. Nope. Let's show the other way around. Just try to pop that out. Stab and a twist. There we go. So the goes against the pegs there. And push with a stick. This is some stick probably from candied apple or some other type of caramel apple, as the Americans say. This points outwards, and this becomes the wrist holding thingy there. So that goes like that, and like so. There's a bit of a nub there for whatever reason. Why would it be there? That becomes interesting. Did I miss something else? Something else supposed to be in there? Nope, that's all there is a hole there though. Let's press this in a little bit more. I feel like it could go a bit more in. There we go. Still kind of a hole here. Not sure why. Maybe there's something else going to fill it in. Do the same thing on the other side. Like this. And you truly get rid of this nub here. Tiny nub. And you just press together. Yep. Alright, so we have those two. So then we take this thing over there. I guess this is what covers that hole I was staring at. Wait a minute. This one? Or does it not cover anything? The heck? Like this? Oh, I guess it does cover it. Okay. And should have probably not done that. Yeah. So if you don't pre-drill the holes, things can get seized up and become very hard to take apart. And maybe that's a good thing. Usually it is not. This here, and pre-drill this 1.5 meter thing here a bit, and here too, just a little bit, and let's see how that feels. Like so. That's alright. Same thing here, just a tiny bit. And a smidge. Just small smidge. Okay, so then you put these on there. And there we go. Alright, so then hands. And something on the back, so that's 827. Which is these things. Goes into it the other way around, I guess. And might be on the wrong hand. This one goes here. Does it not fit? This? Wait, this is on the right part. Looks like it. Yeah, 827 goes in like maybe so. Oh, wait, it was the other hand all along. Okay, put that. Shave those nubs a bit, slightly looking nubs there. Okay, and then the other one, which is somewhere around here. Why do we keep losing track of these parts? What are you for? Legs, probably. Oh, this one's bigger. Okay, this one's different. There's two different. There's one with a knuckle duster kind of contraption there. That's why I was looking for a different shape. This would be the... Again, it's right-handed. No, wait, it's left-handed. Left-handed knuckle duster there. It says Southpaw, paw, whatever. I can't talk. Anyway, this is a whole, both arms. So it's not absolutely done yet. We need A1, which are these things, and A2, A3. So one of them has one, the other one has two. This one has two, I guess. Oh, these I guess like rocket punch. Basic principle. It's the same thing essentially. So they all fit in their own little slots. This one goes on a single, or does it all go on here? Yep, it all goes on there. They all have different position pegs, so they will all fit only one particular way. I'm assuming this rocket punch has the big one. It's a bit of a wobbly wrist here for a thing. Does it go any even deeper? Nope, that's how much as it goes. Okay, so in this little peg here is supposed to go like this. So you go in here. I guess this one doesn't matter which one you pick. Okay, so it goes in like so. Extends a little bit. Well, whatever gimmicky reason that is. But it's there. Flimsy wrist. Hold up. Which way do you go? Okay. The one without the rocket goes like this, goes like so. Oh, okay. And goes like this. Okay. And then this one goes like this. Wrong arm, I guess. What the hell? No, it does go like that. Okay. So the arm, the shoulder doesn't matter. It's like... There you go. So we have our shoulders, arms, like so. Left arm, right arm. The left arm has a rocket punch, except the punch doesn't fly off on a rocket. The whole arm is propulsed by rockets. A very super robot type thing to do. Alright, legs. Okay. See this thing and those other things. Where's the other one? There you are. And do not cut. What is it? Cut out cleanly, it says. Build specified number of parts. It says legs times 2 and build specified number of parts. What do you think? I'm going to build like a third leg? Out of what? And fake polycap M. G'day, Austin. How you doing? Oh, sorry if I didn't see your message. I was busy arguing with this model kit here. Alright, so we got this, got that. So put this in here, try to get it to go in a certain direction. It doesn't actually say which way is which, so I'm just gonna assume that's how it goes in, with the rounded part towards the front of the foot. It's actually supposed to be okay. Come on. Well, one way to do this is to kind of thread it on the thing here, and then just so kind of, and that's not even working. Okay, so you thread it on there on the stick, and now it's like slide it in, and then you have it like that. There you go. And then you take these sheet-like contraptions and refrigerate this a little bit, just a smidge. Okay, so then make sure I get rid of those nubs on the side. A lot of nubs. Just pull up gently. Okay. One foot. 2 feet. We decided that was the correct plural form of feet, and for what reason? Why not foot? English is weird. We won't have a universal century until we agree on a universal language. Feel. Lots of there's lots of like surface details, like etchings and what have you on there, which is, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's probably because, I mean, these are 3D models from the movie probably, and I guess Legendary, whoever it is made the movie, just like handed the 3D models to Bandai and say, hey, make some kits out of those, and they've just used that to like machine the molds. And we also need B1, whatever these are, very small, very... Why would you even... What is this even? Okay, let's try to fit those on. I don't know where they fit. So it goes like this apparently. Is it like wings or shoelaces or something? So down like so. Or does it? Nope. Seems like it should go like that. Okay, so I see. Shoe whiskers, let's call them. I'm not sure why you have those, but you have shoe whiskers. I'm sure it serves a purpose. Try to get rid of some nubs here, and Actually, that was the wrong thing. And try to slide this there. Press it in with a stick because your fingers are not going to be enough for this. Yeah, that's probably why I wasn't going in. There's like a nub right there. Lesson learned for the next one. So make sure this is clean. I mean, it does say to like cut out cleanly. But these are like on curved surfaces and it's all wavy and stuff, so it's a bit hard to get these right. Alright, so just put this on there, put that on there. Use your stick. If you don't have a stick, go get one. It's indispensable. Alright, shoe whiskers. Seriously, it looks like catfish whiskers on the shoe. Or what's it called? The kind of glasses that a charred lookalike would wear if those were red. Alright, so feet. Now right leg and left leg probably because I'm going to be building both of them at the same time. So B16 and B15. So pile of B, which is these things. And try to look for nubs that are going to be in the way. Do not see any. And this one here. A few nubs on the bottom here. Try to quickly. Alright, so those apparently go on these front and like so, and like so. There we go. Shoe whiskers. The latest trend. Fake polycap J times 2, so times 4 for 2 legs. And then C9. I'm assuming these are the things that we need. So, holding it like this, goes in there, goes down there, and let's pre-drill those a little bit. And just get this connected here. Look around for like some rather violent looking nubs there. Probably best to use, not wear out your nippers for these miscreants there. There we go. Like so. Same thing on the other side. This one goes like this. Oh wait, hold up. It's supposed to go like that. Did I do it wrong with this one? Nope, I did it. I did something. Yep, I did it wrong. There's supposed to be a certain angle to these things. Apologies for that. and stab and a twist. Alright, let's try this again. So this one goes like this, where the wait, which means like I may have messed up the arms without knowing, although it looks fine. Or not. So wait, if I do... Oh, I guess that's like a... What's it called? A 1-inch punch or 2-inch punch or something. So it goes close to the face and then pops. So this one would go the other way. Up. And the bottom part would be the opposite. Okay, it's like other way around, pointing towards this little thingy there, this way. So which means this one go that way, and like so. Alright, now we can join them together. Then L, take all cap L, which goes, oh, that was L, wasn't it? Nope, that was not L. What the hell did I get? I got the wrong one. Okay. This is L. So now this one goes into this thing and that thing. Alright, and then B12 there, on there. Joins these two halves together, kind of seals it in. Or not yet, actually. A little bit. Do I have to put anything else on there first? Then B8. Try these things. I feel like this is supposed to... This was supposed to be articulated, but it's like just we have a fixed hinge. This one goes there, somewhere like this. Maybe show you remove some of these offending nubs there, because they will affect fit. Okay, there we go. Same thing on this side. Now, B6 which are these guys. B3, which are these guys. C7, which is this guy. And that guy. Fake polycap H. Alright, so. And then C24, which are these guys. As well as C10, which appear to be these ones. And these two are there. And the last of these. Oh, I guess I used C before, not J. Alright. Okay, so almost at the end. Just one last push there. There's no weapons. There's this weird thing that doesn't count as a weapon. No weapons. Well, I guess it is kind of a... Yeah, I feel like there should have been a hinge here, maybe. That would make more sense, so like this part rotates, but I guess it didn't add it on there. Alright, B6 on there. Actually goes on this other one. This one goes like this. B, whatever this is, 3. Goes in the back. Alright, sure. Which way? Yeah, should go in the back there. And the back here. Yeah, definitely feel like this should have been something that bends a bit more. Oh well. And now for this weird contraption here, so we need to take where did I put them? These things. J, a fake polycap H goes into this thing, pointing towards the peg inside? No. Wait a minute. I'm holding it like this, and it goes outside like so. Use your stick to push it in because it's very tight. Same thing on this side. Points away from the free pegs. There you go. And then this goes around, or this one rather. One of them does. There you go. Probably should have drilled this, but oh well, too late. It is permanently in there. Now, easier to slide in. So then this thing goes on to the other side. Which way though? So if I'm holding it like this, you'll go in the back like this. Alright. A bit of a nub here and there. Holding it like so, this one goes in the back like this. Okay. And then this thing, hold like so. Nope. These things, seen earlier. Alright. Got this. Or rather, I'm holding this. Goes in like so. First is your stick here. There you go, slides in. Same thing on the other side. Press it in like so. This one, I'm holding this. This one goes like this with a little notch thing pointing downwards. Again, push with your stick so you don't hurt yourself. It's supposed to look a bit like this once you're done. And then you just join the two together. I'll do it first. Just a little bit of a pre-drill. See how this feels. Or is it this one? I guess it is this one. Hold up now. Is this the right one? Okay, hold up. So if I'm holding it like this actually, or is it this one? Oh, come on. There we go. And press. Do the same for the other one. So, little peg points outwards. Just press it in with a stick. Make sure it goes in all the way. This one goes in there. Just pre-drill these a tiny bit. There we go. No, let me just push these out of the way. Okay. And then B17, B4, and B3. There's all the B parts. And if you're joining us for the first time, please consider subscribing. Random message on repeat. Trying to reach 1,000 eventually. But getting one, like a new subscriber every few days is nice too. It doesn't cost you much to subscribe. It's fine if you just like mute the notifications or what have you. But yeah, it'd be appreciated if you came back every now and then, just check on us, see how we're doing. and no, this one goes that way and this way. Hey, wait, hold on. It is symmetrical. Or is it? Seems a bit. Okay. All that fuss for nothing. Okay, so then this one goes on there. This becomes, or rather, one of them. I guess it is not symmetrical as I thought it would be. And come on, you're supposed to go in there somehow. There we go. And the back here, this one goes in. Seem, well, similar on this side. And come on. There you go. And in the back, this. Alright, so we got this on. I'll move it this way. Wait, which way? No, this one has something separate. Okay, what do you have? Although you do have like, wait a second. Huh? Alright, so we start with this thing, like so. Goes into one of these. Like this. Or does it? Really? Like this? I hope this is correct. I don't think it is. It might not be. What about you? Nope, you do the same thing. This doesn't seem right. It might be that other one then. Yeah, it doesn't seem like... Yeah, no. It seems like this one. What the hell am I doing? So, you... Seems to be the thinner part here. Well, whatever. We're gonna see how it goes. Then you, which is like this, go in here. Okay. That is a weird looking. It doesn't look exactly. There you go. That's more like it. And on the thing here, we have this little. Yeah, the legs are a bit tricky. I don't think that's the correct kneecap. It's slightly turned like a certain direction. So what? Well, I guess it is this one. I mean, if it looks weird, we can always swap out the kneecaps. There's a nut down here we forgot about. Alright, so we got kneecaps. Sort of a knee, not much of a motion for a knee. It's like very, very, very slight. I know if it's left leg or right leg. Oh wait, this is the right leg. This is the right leg. Then you just slap on a... Oh, this is the right leg. So now for the left leg, we'll build the whole thing. Blah, 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 blah. Everything all there. And the only difference is that we have... Whatever these are on the sides. Which I'm guessing are... It's just to put the two together. Hold up, how so? Like so, I guess. Okay. So we have, let me guess, ammunition pack or some sort. Medkit for mechas. This way. Oh, or rocket launchers, I guess. And this goes on the other leg. Same deal, you take this, you hold it like so, pointing this way, that way. Wait, hold up, let's compare. Yeah, it is similar, but it's not exactly the same. What the... And the legs, they don't move. Yeah, it's not exactly the same. Or maybe it is. Oh, very slightly similar. Okay, let's keep going. And this one goes like this. Chicken leg, I guess. And this one was the... There's the longer bit, points upward. Like so. Sort of. And now we got all the pieces. So now we do the assembly of the thing. Usually start with a hip and just put these legs together first. This is forward, I think. Alright. And it goes like this. Creaks a bit. It means it's working. Or, yeah, but just the model is it. Okay. Yeah, just have to be careful when you're doing that. If it's creaky and you like push it too hard, you can end up breaking something. So you have to be very careful. And just is that right? That is right. That means beefy looking guy there. What the? Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Because this is trying to go inside when you're pushing against it, and you need it to stay out. Okay, there we go. It's a very, like, without the arm, there's like a huge range of motion on these things. It can go like very much out, but once you put the arms in, it's like reduced to like almost nothing. Like very bare. You can barely flex. And finally the head. What the hell? Look at this head. Tiny head. Steroids or something? Is that what happens when you steroid? Your head becomes smaller? Alright, there we have it. This is... what is it called again? Bracer Phoenix. Alright. That's the initial assembly. I mean, there's more stuff you can do with it. There's this thing here, apparently the nipple cannons. Oh, that's why you needed those things to be removable. So you can remove these, and you need to swap those out. So you remove the nipple covers here, the what you call pasties, and you pop these out, sort of, maybe, kinda. Come on, you can do it. Well, without breaking. You probably need to separate the chest, though. You can't really do it without doing that. Alright, so you need to do this and this, and you put in these special things here for reasons. Go in there or in there? In there. Yep. And this one goes in there. You can do it. Hold on, put the nub here. And there. And then you have these things here. What is this called again? The Vortex Railgun. Fancy name. Bit of a nub on very small details. Just kind of annoying. Because you try to remove the nubs and you damage the surrounding details. Or actually, you don't even know what the details are because they're covered with a nub. That was a weird steal. What the hell? Yeah, whatever. So these become, which way does it go? Up. That way is up. I see. Then you got, well, they're not exactly. They're like some weird thing. There's this option. But most of the time you'll probably just want it without. Like this. So now it's like firing its railguns at whoever's in front. And with its, no, that's a regular punch. The rocket punch on the left arm, which I'm guessing it extends a little bit. I forget, is it like the one inch punch, or like the thing that was like this and then punch, the Bruce Lee thing. So except this one, I guess it's fake because it's rocket propelled. It's like jet. Like these things, this guy just like push it slightly forward. That's what I imagine it's doing anyway. I haven't seen the movie, so I have no clue. Yeah. Anyway, this is it. That's the whole thing. Actually, I'm going to remove these because they are a bit obscene looking things poking out. And they look better with these anyway. Sleeker. Not that this thing is a kind of... Nothing sleek about this thing. So let me just put this back on there. Probably need some help with these. No, you can I guess you could use like this textured one instead of the it's about the same thing. Yeah, you can have the textured one instead of the smooth one if you want. They are the same shape and size. What the hell just happened? Something just creaked right violently at me. Alright, so just throw this away. Put this back on. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle if you're going to change it. Alright, so there we go. Bracer Phoenix, or Phoenix Bracer, or is it Bracer Phoenix? It is Bracer Phoenix. High grade, no scale information, but compared to a mobile suit, like this. I mean, they basically designed it so that it will be the similar size as high grade 1:144 scale kits. Okay. I had put this one away. Assuming it's the same scale. And this one is from the same series. Let me put Char's thing over there. Same series. Assuming same scale, it's much taller. Okay, let's fix the focus. Alright, so yeah. This is the Gypsy Avenger from the same series. It's, I'm guessing this is the protagonist mecha. Yeah, they're very similar construction, very like basic, high grade frame essentially. The only like the large bits of detail really is the level of like surface details. Otherwise, it's like it's like typical of a high grade mobile suit. This one had like the extra feature of like the metallic finish on the plastic there, which is quite nice. It's like has a nice sheen to a nice metal finish, which is nice for a high grade kit. Don't know why they have this weird thing on the back, but this is not your show, so you stay back. It is kind of taller, much taller than this one. This one is stumpy little guy. About the same size as, well, hello there. Oh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it is, yeah, it has like short legs, which I'm assuming they probably meant to have a hinge something, like it's supposed to probably move like here, but they didn't bother with that one. The kneecap doesn't move, of course. Range of motion wise, you don't have a lot on this leg, which is bizarre. Not much movement. Did I even assemble this right? Let me see. How do you look? You look, if you compare it to how the leg looks a bit, yeah, I think I did right. That seems about right, though, I think. Yeah. Yep, that is the correct shape for the leg. These, you can see here. Yeah, right there you can see the leg. Okay, but yeah, this is the finished thing there. The left punch, as I mentioned, rockets. Nice big beefy shoulders, a very small head. Again, basically, I know, is the rule of the game like you have to knock the head over? I don't know. I think there was like a Gundam show like that. Gundam X? After War? Something? I forget. But basically there was like some... It was after the Year 1 war, and they were basically using Gundams for fighting, or piracy, or other stuff. So, well, mechas. Mobile suits. Very small head, which doesn't, it kind of goes turtle or up, not much, doesn't really have a huge range of motion, which is surprising given like the mechanics of the neck inside. What else can we say? Oh, this is coming apart. Probably need some glue. Like if you want to finish it, you'll need to like glue some of these parts together, because these don't use, it doesn't use polycaps, not actual like polyethylene, I think it is. But it's just the same plastic as the rest, so like it is stiffer, much stiffer than with the polycap. So like movement will cause the parts to creak. You can hear it creak a bit just moving it around. That's like not even straining it and doing the regular motion. It's like creaks a bit. This here, yeah. This one's a bit smoother. I don't know what I did. Maybe because I glued some of the parts together and I tried to finish it a little bit, potentially. Yeah, this one's has more range of motion. It's like, it's basically the same as like any like humanoid figure, essentially. Yeah, not too bad though. Not too shabby. I mean, yeah, it's a bit, it's simple. It is probably meant to be like something to attract people to, I mean, they didn't like put a huge amount of effort in design. Except like some weird bits and pieces, like this little thing moves a little bit. I'm not sure if it's even mentioned anywhere. Is it even mentioned? I don't know. Firing mode for this balloon? Nope. Any mention of the arm things kind of like moving already? I don't think so. It's not actually mentioned anywhere. Various, though I can recreate it. Wide range. Yeah, it doesn't have a wide range of articulation. It has an okay range of articulation. It looks nice though. It's like very detailed surface. It's nice to like just okay, you're falling apart already. Just been born and already like going to pieces. So yeah, it's like it's a strong looking guy, huge shoulders, huge bulky chest. Although if you compare it to this guy, they're basically the same size, just this one has longer legs. Yeah, identical kind of sizes. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, the other interesting bit here is these thin stickers, which some people like them. Well, I guess most people don't like them because unlike they are thicker than water slide decals, and if you just put them on the surface without anything like to frame it, it will kind of stick out. Like the thickness of the plastic will show, like the edge of it will kind of be very visible. Haven't figured out a way to like make that go away just yet. Need to probably experiment a bit. There's probably some kind of coating you can apply to the edge of it to make it kind of blend a bit more with the surrounding. Maybe. But yeah, there's lots of like small markings to put on there, as seen in the color guide there. Wait a second, that's from the wrong guy. How to apply stickers. Apply stickers bit by bit to keep them in position. Apply the corner sticker of the cotton swab gently. Okay, damage stickers. Am I supposed to use a cotton swab? I use a stick. I can use a cotton swab, I guess. This is not even from this is from like the Gypsy Avenger. So they didn't use the, usually they'll use like the pictures from the actual kit they're building. Not this one. Yeah, even the parts aren't from it. It's from a different thing. But yeah, let me find the page. The markings, yeah, I was saying. It seems to be. I don't think you don't really need to paint this. It looks darker in here, more like that's just the lighting. It's not really the actual. There's no. Yeah, you don't really have to paint anything. Doesn't seem like it. Race of Phoenix, body white? What do you mean the body's white? Where do you see the body white? Oh, Scrapper. Okay, never mind. This one, this weird thing here apparently needs to be painted. But yeah, it's kind of useless. I don't even know why they mentioned this. Not exactly cool, just like some weird thing. Okay, so ignoring that though, camera. Oh, I guess this is supposed to be gold. The camera, the head, you mean? Okay, that's supposed to be gold. The frame gray, the body sandy yellow. So it's already colored properly. I guess the only thing, I guess you could. There's like a few pistons here. Yeah, you could paint those gray, I guess. The only thing you can see here, you could paint gray. There's not much else, I guess. Just like a few small details and here and there. You can like probably have to look closely to figure out like what needs to be painted. But otherwise, like most of it is just applying those stickers to the surface. It definitely, I'm not sure, it's not gonna look like this. Probably you're gonna have like the edge of it's gonna be visible, unless you kind of like manage to figure out how to like flatten those completely against the surface. But yeah, there you go. You have it. The bracer fit, and you go again. The wrists aren't very strong. They keep popping out. Like yeah, it has a range of motion, but not a great one. This is coming apart. This one's not coming apart. Okay. Can you even throw a punch? You can't. Can you? What do you even do? Are you like a sock'em rock'em robot? You don't have a like. What do you even do? Like it has very limited range, I guess, compared to the first one here, which has a bit more range. I guess you can like throw a punch better. Yeah, you can actually charge and slap. Okay, yeah, this was the first one. I guess the protagonist one, they put a little more effort in it, but it's still like the basic. It is a basic high-grade humanoid mecha frame kind of setup here. It's nothing particularly groundbreaking. Yeah, that's all we have for this one. So I guess I'm gonna be closing up. And we put Char away. Give me a second. Alright, I put this on this thing here. Oh, actually, you are left-handed, it seems. I'm going to do a victory pose. You get out of here. Yeah, so this was Bracer Phoenix. Wait, Phoenix? Well, Bracer Phoenix, yep. No scale information from the movie Pacific Rim. And you fell over again. Pacific Rim Uprising, which I don't remember when it came out. Was it 2018 maybe? 2019? Trying to get the camera angle, right? Probably too much effort for this thing. Okay, come on. Ah, should do it. There we go. Bracer Phoenix, kit by Bandai, 2018. High grade, no skill information. That's pretty much it. It's like basically, I mean, they probably. Well, actually, I don't know why. Usually, they probably would give it to like a different company, a US company or something, to like make those. But Bandai did make like the original, like the first Pacific Rim kits. There were a bunch of them, which I never, well, to my great sadness, I never managed to get one of those. I wanted the Russian one, the one that was like, felt like was coal powered. There was a coal power plant in there. It had a weird blocky head. Well, no head actually, just a weird block, looked like a ship hull. So yeah, I wanted that one. Never managed to get it. They probably still sold, but it's been discontinued by Bandai. They're not gonna make them again. But yeah, I guess that's what we have for now. Anywho, that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're joining us just now, actually finishing up, but do subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel, about this guy who just does plastic model building every day for no reason, despite Everything's saying that I shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, anywho, that's all we have. See you guys some other day, I guess. Alright, bye.